What does it take for an actor to turn restraint, pain, and silence into a performance that truly lingers? In Silent Tides, Ren Jialun delivers one of his most layered roles to date, quiet on the surface, but carrying the emotional weight of an entire era beneath every look and pause. Set against the backdrop of Macau during the War of Resistance, Silent Tides stands out among period dramas for its grounded perspective. Instead of relying on sweeping historical narration or grand heroics, the series centers on ordinary people caught in extraordinary times. At the heart of the story is He Xian, a small businessman forced into exile, whose survival depends not on brute force, but on judgment, ethics, and inner resilience. This is exactly where the drama's strength lies. The narrative follows He Xian's dramatic fall, from a silver house owner to a refugee in Macau, and his gradual rise through wit and moral clarity. Business negotiations replace battlefield clashes, and strategy becomes a tool for survival. The so-called isolated island period is portrayed not as a backdrop, but as a crucible that forges character. From the episode released so far, Silent Tides shows tight storytelling with multiple intersecting arcs that move forward without unnecessary padding. Even when several storylines unfold at once, the pacing remains controlled. On a structural level alone, the drama already shows the potential of a high-quality production. A major reason the story feels so convincing is its powerful ensemble cast. Veteran actors such as Yao Enlin, Tan Kai, Wu Ming, Li Chun, Guo Jinglin, and Jack Kao create a vivid supporting world where no character feels disposable. Each role carries its own moral complexity, and when these experienced performers share the screen, the drama transcends plot and becomes a study of human choices under pressure. Yao Enlin's portrayal of He Xian, He Xian's father, is particularly striking. Strict yet principled, warm yet uncompromising, he represents an older generation's moral backbone. In a brief but intense scene, his shift from gentle concern to righteous fury, upon learning his family accepted help from a collaborator, captures the character's essence in seconds. The moment is restrained, but devastating. Tan Kai's Kailin offers a different emotional register. As a doctor secretly working as an underground agent, Kailin balances caution with deep compassion. His reunion with a long-lost family member, and later his quiet encouragement of He Xian, are delivered with trembling restraint rather than overt dramatics. One line about holding on to principles in dark times becomes a moral anchor for the entire series. Hu Ming's Wang Gongji, meanwhile, embodies moral corruption shaped by survival instincts. From cowardice to cruelty, his transformation feels disturbingly real, thanks to Hu Ming's naturalistic performance that never feels forced. Against such strong supporting performances, Ren Jialun carries significant responsibility as the lead. And this is where much of the discussion around Silent Tides converges. Ren Jialun's portrayal of He Xian has sparked debate, especially early on. Compared to his previous roles, his delivery here is notably different, more restrained, more internalized. While some early scenes feature familiar tension in facial expressions and slightly rigid line delivery, his overall control has clearly improved. As the story progresses, He Xian becomes increasingly three-dimensional, and Ren allows the character to breathe. Several key scenes highlight this growth. When He Xian is publicly criticized for risking lives to retrieve vital account books, Ren conveys humiliation and helplessness without exaggeration. Later, as misunderstandings clear and his father tends to his wounds, subtle shifts in his gaze reveal relief, guilt, and renewed resolve, all without a single dramatic outburst. Another powerful moment comes during the refugee exodus. As a scholar recites Ode to the Seven Sons, He Xian silently breaks down. Accompanied by subdued music, his tears fall without sound, firmly establishing his patriotic awakening. It is a quiet scene, but one that resonates deeply. Perhaps most moving is the storyline involving his sick child. Cradling his son, fear and responsibility overwhelm him. When comforted by Kailin, He Xian does not immediately find peace. His emotions spill out slowly, culminating in silent tears rather than loud despair. This choice gives the scene a raw authenticity that stays with the viewer. Taken as a whole, He Xian is a well-realized character, and Silent Tides marks a clear step forward for Ren Jialun. While not flawless, his performance shows growing attention to emotional detail and narrative coherence. More importantly, it serves the story's core purpose, to show how integrity, endurance, and quiet courage can shape history just as powerfully as guns and flags. Thanks for watching Cbiz News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for your daily fix of Chinese entertainment. See you in the next video.